The whole of man's human life is about data because we're dealing with population. And let's imagine that there's a starting population. Population continues to grow and continues to increase. That same population will begin to have various kinds of demands. Demand for housing, demand for education, demand for recreation, demand for commercial use, and so on and so forth. And in order to make adequate provisions for this emerging population from time to time, we need to have data, accurate data. One of such data is population census. We ought to know how many we are. It's just like the head of a family needs to know how many mouths he has to feed. So that's essentially the use of data.
Data is very key and very important in the housing, in planning for housing, and a major way you can have a holistic plan that meets the needs by reason of where and how and numbers required is by first of all having the data collected and processed in a manner that can answer these questions, that can guide informed planning.
If you want to know how many people have access to housing, how many people are living in a well built environment, so you need information. How many people have access to housing facility? What is the type of housing that they are living in? So you need data to monitor this. And if you want to plan as well, you need data. If government want to take any intervention, so they need data. So data is very critical. When government want to plan, if they don't rely on your data and your data is not genuine, then they won't be able to use that data. That is why we need data, so that we can provide housing for Nigeria. How many people have access to housing? How many people don't have access? So that government will now be able to plan.